Hello, and welcome to another video. You know, Bear Alpha has a lot of exclusive skins, and I noticed how there hasn't been a video which documented all of them. So today I've set out to create this video, which fully explains each exclusive skin in the game. In this video, you'll be provided the icons, descriptions, known owners, in-game footage, and some extra information about each of these skins in Bear Alpha. Now, I'd like to mention that some of the items on this list don't have any in-game footage, and that is likely because I couldn't find any. If you do find any footage of these skins, let me know in the Bear Company Discord server. Additionally, this video, as you may have already noticed, is an adaptation of my older video format. I'm doing this for this video as it will be easier to convey the information. Anyways, with all of that out of the way, let's begin. The first exclusive skin I'd like to discuss is Whitey. This was one of the first exclusive skins added to the game, and it is the first one which hasn't been converted into an obtainable one. If you look on the screen, you'll notice that Whitey actually has an old and a new version, and that is because the skin was remade when Whitey received a new design. Now, despite being one of the most well-known exclusive skins in Bear Alpha, there's very little footage of it actually being used in-game. However, if you have watched some of my recent videos, then you'd know that I theorized that Whitey will eventually become obtainable. However, as of now, he is still only exclusive to Cheed and Crouton. The next exclusive skin I'd like to show you is officially called Number 1. However, they are formally referred to as Lagoon. Lagoon is the most well-documented exclusive skin in the entire game, and that is likely due to how two of its owners have used the skin publicly on multiple occasions. These two owners of the skin were actually given it as a gift from Cheed, as they were good friends with him. Additionally, unlike Whitey, when Lagoon walks, he actually has a jiggle animation. I'd also like to mention that the skin itself hasn't been updated with Lagoon's new design, and the reasoning behind that is currently unknown. Derek is the next exclusive skin I'd like to talk about. First discovered through a shop unlocker exploit, Derek is an exclusive skin with only one known owner, that being Cheed. I only managed to find one screenshot of it being used in-game, which is quite odd considering how well-known the character is. In fact, the character is so well-known that it actually received a Bear Star version in the form of a Survivor skin. The Bear Star version of Derek, unlike the Bear Alpha version, is obtainable through the shop, however, it is quite expensive. Cinco de Whitey, who is just referred to as Whitey in the inventory, is another skin which was discovered through a shop unlocker exploit. Much like how Bear and Sam have Cinco de Mayo variants that are obtainable, this skin was also meant to be obtainable to the public for the whopping price of 500,000 quids, however, it was scrapped. Now, you may notice that another user owns the skin besides Cheed, and that is because in addition to being gifted Lagoon, they were also gifted this skin. Friends of this user have gone on record to say that they have used Cinco de Whitey publicly, and footage of it has been recorded. However, I couldn't recover any of this footage, so unfortunately I can't show you any of it here. I would also like to mention how a remake for Cinco de Whitey was created. However, the skin hasn't been updated to use this new design. The next exclusive skin I'd like to mention is Rubberman. This skin was the first personal skin ever added to the game, and it was given to Papa Doomsday as he did a specific task for Cheed. It is unknown what this task was, however Papa Doomsday has gone on record to say how he feels how Rubbermal lost some value after people began taking its frames and using them for other things. Rubbermal is probably one of the most well-known exclusive skins in Bear Alpha, and it is even an exclusive skin in Bear Star. However, it was promised that the skin would become obtainable in Bear Star in the future, so I guess that is something to look forward to. The next exclusive skin is another one which was discovered through a shop unlocker exploit. Omen Mal, which is commonly known as being a Halloween skin in Bear Star, is actually an exclusive skin in Bear Alpha. What's interesting is that it was added to the game fairly recently, and it is unknown why. Now, although there's plenty of footage of this skin being used in Bear Star, there's none of it being used in Bear Alpha. There really isn't much to talk about this guy, so let's move on. Fumble, surprisingly, is an exclusive skin in Bear Alpha. Its name and description are actually encoded, which is kind of odd, however they are easily translatable. Now, this skin has been used publicly, kind of. Although I haven't come across footage of Cheed using the actual skin, he has used commands to turn himself and others into it. Take the provided image on the screen. In this round, Cheed was a survivor, yet he used commands to make himself appear like Fumble and to boost his health. Now, if you're wondering why the footage is so low quality, there's actually a reasonable explanation. You see, any public footage of the skin being used is also taken in really low quality, and this is to enhance the hoax-like feeling of it. Moving on, the alien from Neptune is also an exclusive skin in Bear Alpha. Now, something interesting is that this skin was actually available to purchase during testing sessions, meaning testers for Bear Alpha could temporarily use the skin. This is where the footage which I've provided comes from. Now, I know the worst possible map was chosen to record the skin, and it kinda makes the image seem fake. However, the image does show the skin being used and not the NPC. Notice how the alien from Neptune is emitting a white light, and how it is way too early in the round for the NPC to spawn. Anyways, it is possible that this skin may be obtainable in the future, however we will have to see. The last real exclusive skin in Bear Alpha is Gruso. This skin was given to Gruso, who shares their name with this skin, due to their massive amount of contributions in the game. The Gruso skin actually has a pet, and funnily, it's Cheed's avatar. This pet actually prays to Gruso, which is quite a silly animation. What is also cool is that the skin has a Bear Star version, which is a little different. The Bear Star version is holding a knife, and it doesn't have a pet. Another thing which I'd like to mention is that the icons for the Bear Alpha and Bear Star version of the skin were never retrieved. Now, although Gruso's the last official exclusive skin in Bear Alpha, there are two more which I'd like to mention. Red Robin, as you may know, is just a modified version of Whitey. The skin has no shop data, meaning it doesn't appear in the inventory. Instead, this skin is created through Cheed equipping Whitey and changing his color and giving him fire particles using the dev console. This means that, despite what you may have seen, no official icon of Red Robin was ever given out, as the color ID of the skin was never publicly revealed. Additionally, seeing how Whitey was remade, it means that if Cheed ever uses Red Robin again, then it will use Whitey's new design. Unfortunately, there's no footage of Red Robin using Whitey's new model currently. The last entry on this list is Curry. Similar to Red Robin, this skin has no shop data, meaning it doesn't appear in the inventory. However, the skin does exist in Bear Star as an official exclusive skin. It is unknown how Cheed managed to play as Curry in Bear Alpha, however I suspect it works similarly to Fumble, where Cheed uses the dev console to change his appearance into the skin. Anyways, that, my friends, is every single exclusive skin in Bear Alpha. Some skins, such as Whitey and the alien from Neptune, may end up becoming obtainable in the future. However, I guess only time will tell with that. Which exclusive skin was your favorite? Leave it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.